Good evening, Western Slope. Happy Tuesday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather, folks. So get ready for a great evening ahead today as the storms from yesterday are gone and the storms of tomorrow are yet to arrive. We've got some beautiful conditions expected for today as that water vapor starts to move out of the region, seeing a little bit of it to the south, but the valley itself staying nice and dry for the majority of the day today. Compared to the humidities that we were seeing yesterday, we're definitely much drier today as well. You can see Grand Junction only at 12% humidity, with Delta not just a little bit above that. Yesterday, Paonia was at nearly 100%. Now they're only hanging out in the low 20s here. Moving on over to Montrose, though, you can see the San Juan Mountains to the south starting to have quite a bit of cloud coverage in the sky there. And that's because we've got some interesting weather potentially developing over near the San Juans. Now, while we're seeing right now temperatures in the low 80s for Grand Junction, Montrose seeing the mid-70s with Nucla and Paonia just a little bit warmer than that. Delta seeing 81, Moab a little bit warmer than everywhere else though, seeing those mid-80s for today. Now we're actually exactly where we should be for this time of year, with temperatures being exactly on average, just a little bit warm for those overnight lows, but all in all, definitely not something that you typically see here on the Western Slope for this time of year. We go throughout the evening, though, temperature is going to start to dip pretty drastically, of course, as that sun sets, where a little bit of cloud coverage expected to stick around for the rest of the day today. And then overnight, getting into those 50s. And by the time you're waking up with the Western Slope with Ian Kowalski and Justin Brown, you'll be seeing some great temperatures as well. Those storm systems that we were talking about pushing over the Continental Divide and into the Midwest for today, where that's expected to be the main story and where it's going to be developing for a while. Now, behind that, we're going to have some more storm systems pushing into the region tomorrow. For that dog walking forecast, we got Rizzy hanging out with us here all week long, and it's going to be a great time to take your dog out for a little bit of a late night jog here. We got temperatures starting to decrease into those 60s by the time 10 o'clock is rolling around, with mostly clear conditions, just a little bit of wind speeds here. All in all, shaping up to be a great one. Just keep in mind those allergies here. Trees in that low category alongside mold, grasses being upgraded into that moderate category. No sign of weeds though, but with all these allergens in the sky, you may be feeling a little bit stuffy. Now, these incoming showers that we were talking about pushing in from the desert southwest and could be affecting the region tomorrow. So that's going to be our best chances for showers, and then Thursday rolls around, an even higher chance that's going to be sticking around before starting to dissipate out of the region. Now, all things considered, we're going to be seeing just a little bit of rainfall up until Thursday here, and that's really where it's going to pick up here, especially for those higher elevation regions at the very least. Looking ahead, though, at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, mid-80s for today. Those highs have passed, and expect pretty similar temperatures to tomorrow, but Wednesday bringing in those chances for showers, really kicking off on Thursday at the very least, and then getting back up into those 90s potentially by the time next week is rolling around. Montrose, slightly cooler with the same idea, seeing some temperatures in the 80s still for the rest of the week. Higher chances for showers, and all in all, get ready for a pretty moist tail end of the week for the Western Slope.